Hey, it's your friend Dave, and this is your leadership tip of the day for October 2nd, 2024. Create an Idea Incubator program where team members can pitch and develop innovative ideas with support from leadership. So, I want you to think about this idea for a minute. There's a company that manufactures teddy bears, and for years they've been doing all right. Profit margins have been well, but all of a sudden, the next year, they see their profit margins start to decrease 10% maybe. And after evaluation, they realize that the reduction in profit margin is a result of a bunch of returns on all their teddy bears. And so they start barking, they start griping, and it becomes for them an employee issue. You guys are not doing quality control right. You're not sewing the heads on right. You're not stuffing it right, whatever. Right? Well, the problem is nobody asks the people actually doing the work. And this is the problem that many organizations have, that the people who are doing the work know best how to do the work and how to make things better. And let's say a second teddy bear company is noticing the same issue. And they call a meeting of their staff, their employees, and they say, anybody got any ideas? And a guy in the back stands up and he says, yeah, last year we changed threading manufacturers. We started buying thread from a different company, and it was a little bit cheaper. But we're finding that thread is not as good as who we were using. Well, why didn't you bring that up? Because nobody asked me. I said it. We talked about it internally, but it never worked its way up. That's the thing with organizations is the people who know how to do the work are the ones with the best ideas on how to make it better. And you need to come up with a way to tap into that. It is a powerful way to foster creativity, innovation, productivity, and quality control. An Idea Incubator program. So that creates a structured way for your team members to pitch, develop, and implement innovative ideas that will help your company. So here's how to set it up. First, create a simple submission process. This could be a Teams form or a Google's form or some kind of form where team members can outline their idea, its impact, and the resources that they might need to develop it. Make that process accessible to anyone. If it's an online form, great. If it's a paper form, great. Whatever they need to make it accessible so that anyone, regardless of position or department, can fill it out and submit it. Then establish an evaluation committee. That could be yourself, it could be other leaders, it could be rotating spots for team members. In fact, it would be good if at least half of those team members, half of those people on the evaluation committee were actually team members, not corporate, not management, but people who actually do the work. And so the committee's job is to review the ideas, provide feedback, and select the most promising ideas for further development. For the selected idea, provide resources and support. This might include a dedicated time to work on the idea, a small budget, or mentorship from experts in your organization. One of the things that we sometimes forget is the Post-it note was invented by a guy at 3M who had who had 8 hours a week that they could work on anything that they wanted to. And this guy they were developing this kind of glue. It wasn't kind of doing what they wanted it to do. And this guy decided, hey, let's try it a different way. And because he had the time and the resources to innovate, he came up with a Post-it note. And who hasn't used a Post-it note, who hasn't longed for a Post-it note at some point in their workday? Then set up regular check-ins to track progress and provide guidance. Consider a showcase event where team members can present their ideas to the wider company. This not only celebrates innovation, but it can garner support and resources for implementation. And ultimately, it can excite people to do more innovation. So try this. Announce the Idea Incubator program for your team. Create the submission form and evaluation process. Then kick it off by sharing an innovative idea of your own. Again, this sets the tone. You want to be the tone setter. And it shows that everyone, including leadership, is involved in driving innovation. The goal of the incubator isn't just to generate new products or services. It's about creating a culture where innovation is valued, where team members feel empowered to think creatively, and where good ideas can come from anywhere in the organization. By supporting your team's innovative spirit, you're not just problem solving, you're future-proofing your organization and unleashing your team's full potential. You think about that. Have a great day.